I want to have a really honest conversation with you today. One of the most questions that I get in my comment section from people who are thinking about the course is this: is a self-love course enough for what I'm going through? Or do I actually need the therapy? And I want you to know, asking that question is one of the most self-aware things that you can do. It means that you're taking your healing serious. And it also means that you understand that what you're carrying needs real, thoughtful attention. So today, I'm going to answer as honestly as I can. And I'll tell you up front, this is not a sale pitch for my course. This is a genuine guide to help you figure out what you actually need right now. Let's talk. First, therapy. And I want to say this clearly. Therapy is incredible. I'm a huge advocate for it. If you have access to a good therapist, this is one of the most valuable investments you can make in yourself. Here's what therapy is designed for: clinical processing of trauma. If you experience abuse, neglect, serious loss, or other significant trauma, especially in childhood, a licensed therapist has tools specifically designed to help you process those experiences safely. EMDR, somatic therapy, trauma focus, CBT. These are clinical monoliths that requires trained professionals. A course cannot replicate that. Diagnosis and ongoing mental health support. If you're dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, OCD, or any other mental health condition, a therapist or a psychiatrist is the right first call. Not a course, not a YouTube channel, a professional. Crisis support. If you're in a crisis, if you're having thoughts of harming yourself or someone else, please reach out immediately. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is available by call or text. You can also text HOME to 741741 to reach the crisis text line. You don't have to be at the edge to use these resources. If you're struggling, you deserve support. Now, the honest limitation of therapy. Therapy is not accessible to everyone. It is expensive. Wait lists are long. Finding a good therapist who specializes in what you need can take months. And even when you're in it, it's typically 1 hour a week, which means the growth work happens in all the hours in between. Therapy is also not designed to give you the structure, practical day-to-day tools for building a new relationship with yourself. That's a different kind of work. Okay, so what does a self-love course actually do? A course like mine is built to guide, structure self-development. It's for the person who is functioning, maybe doing well on the outside, but knows that something deeper needs attention. The patterns, the beliefs, the relationship with yourself that you've been putting off looking at. Here's what a good self-love course offers: structure and progression. Instead of trying to piece together your healing from random content in YouTube videos, no offense to YouTube videos, you have a clear sequel path. One concept builds on the next. There's a beginning, middle, and an unfolding. Daily practices and reflection tools. The real transformation happens not in consuming content, but in applying it. Good courses build in journal prompts, exercises, and practices that you can use every single day. That's where the work gets integrated into actual life. Community and consistency. When you're doing this work alongside others who are on the same journey, something shifts. You feel less alone. You get accountability. You realize your experiences are more universal than thought. Now, the honest limitation of a self-love course. A course is not a substitute for clinical care. I will never tell you otherwise. If you are in a crisis, if you are dealing with serious mental health condition, if you have unprocessed trauma that is significantly disrupting your life, a course is not what you need first. A course is also self-direct. That means you have to show up for yourself. There's no one sitting across from you, holding you accountable week to week. The results you get are in direct proportion to effort you bring. Okay, let's make this concrete. Here are some signs that therapy might be the right first step for you. You're in an active crisis or have thoughts of harming yourself or others. You have a diagnosed or suspect mental health condition that is significantly impacting your daily life. You experience serious trauma, especially in childhood, that you haven't been able to process. You feel like you're barely functioning, and the idea of structure, self-development feels out of reach right now. If any of those resonate, please prioritize getting professional support. The course will still be here when you're ready. Here are some signs that a self-love course might be a great fit for you right now. You're functioning well, but feel stuck in patterns you can't seem to break. You know that there's deeper work to do, but you don't know where to start. You struggle with self-worth, people-pleasing, boundaries, or showing up authentically. You want a structured, consistent practice that goes beyond occasional self-care. You're ready to invest real time and attention into your relationship with yourself. And here's something important. You can do both. Many people in the course are also in therapy. In fact, a lot of therapists recommend structural self-development work as a complement to the clinical work they're doing together. The two paths don't compete. They support each other. If you're in therapy and thinking about the course, talk to your therapist about it. Bring it in. Use the course material as something to explore together. Here's what I want you to take away from this. The fact that you're asking, what kind of support do I need? That is self-love in action. That is you taking yourself seriously. That is saying, I matter enough to get this right. Don't let this decision paralyze you. Whether you start with therapy, start with the course, or do both. The most important thing is that you start. That you stop putting your healing on the back burner. That you stop waiting until things get bad enough before you decide that you deserve support. You deserve it now, as you are. If you're ready to explore the course, the link is in the description. It's a judgment-free space. You can move at your own pace, and it's built with your real life in mind. If you need professional support, first, resources are also linked below. You are not alone in this. Subscribe if this kind of content speaks to you. Share this video if someone else is asking the same exact question. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.